Charles Barkley spoke about the defund the police talk and the Breonna Taylor charges during TNT's pregame show prior to Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals on Thursday night. Barkley's opinions ran counter to some of the prevalent narratives about abolishing or defunding the police. Sir Charles thinks that sort of extreme talk is foolish. Instead, he advocates for police and prison reform. "I hear these fools on TV talking about defund the police, and things like that. We need police reform and prison reform and things like that. Because you know who ain't going to defund the cops? White neighborhoods and rich neighborhoods," Barkley said. Barkley questioned who would protect black people if there weren't any police. "Who are black people supposed to call when we have crime in our neighborhoods? Ghostbusters? We need police reform. White people, especially rich, white people, they're always going to have cops. So we have to stop that, defund, or abolish the cops crap." Barkley also said the death of Breonna Taylor should not be grouped in the same category as the deaths of George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. Barkley separates the Taylor case because Taylor's boyfriend shot an officer in the thigh, leading to retaliatory fire. "We do have to take into account that her boyfriend did shoot at the cops and shot a cop. So even though I'm really sorry that she lost her life, I don't think that we can just put this in the same situation as George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. I just don't believe that," Barkley said. A Kentucky grand jury determined the 3 police officers involved in Taylor's killing acted in self-defense and were justified in using force. The officers were not charged in Taylor's death. Former Louisville police officer Brett Hankison has been charged with wanton endangerment for shots that entered a home next door that had people in it. The results of the grand jury's findings led to several protests throughout the country and criticism from dissatisfied athletes. Some of the protests became violent, resulting in 2 police officers being shot. Related articles. Charles Barkley speaks against abolish the police. Breonna Taylor narratives. Charles Barkley spoke about the defund the police talk and the Breonna Taylor charges during TNT's pregame show prior to Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals on Thursday night. Barkley's opinions ran counter to ESPN announcer Mark Jones sends anti-police tweet ahead of Army game. ESPN announcer Mark Jones sent an anti-police tweet on Wednesday that received attention online. Jones will be calling Saturday's Army-Cincinnati game and said that he doesn't want any police involvement. Police escort for the gVideo. Jamal Murray recreated the Michael Jordan layup. Jamal Murray continued to show his spectacular skills during a Game 4 loss to the Los Angeles Lakers on Thursday night.